Welcome back to my channel. This is video 2. Topic at hand is going to be around social media, AI, and the mental health challenges that people might deal with connected to that. However, I like to start by challenging everybody to do something nice. Could be letting someone out in traffic, call it your good deed for the day, holding the door open for somebody, complimenting someone's outfit or their looks. It's the little things that help people get through those battles and challenges they're facing every day. You know, it's free and easy to be kind. You never know what someone's going through deep down inside. Well, without further ado, let's get back onto the topic at hand. It's a sad day. There has been the first recorded death, quote unquote, related to AI. A 14-year-old boy who possibly was dealing with other underlying conditions with mental health. That information has not honestly been released. But a 14-year-old boy fell in love with a chat AI bot that was designed off of the character from Game of Thrones, Khaleesi, or Queen Targaryen. And you can go online, look at the messages back and forth. This AI bot was expressing love for this 14-year-old boy, wishing for him to come home, and through that, he then led to the conclusion that the only way for him to be with this AI bot was to sadly take his own life. Suicide is a sad thing. Some people have mixed feelings, of it being a easy way out, but a lot of people don't think how bad someone must be to even consider something that difficult. It's not an easy thing. It is a choice that honestly is not made lightly. I don't think anybody would say, even those who've attempted, that was a choice made lightly. The trauma, the pain that someone would deal with on a consistent basis just to even consider taking their own life is beyond what many of us can understand unless we've experienced firsthand. But going back to the topic, there are signs that people need to always be aware of, and they're subtle, and sometimes they're a little bit bigger. For example, withdrawing. If you see somebody who normally is outgoing, going to social events, hanging out with friends, maybe has a hobby, could be working out, it could be maybe painting models or drawing. It is very easily linked to different types of depression and mental health issues when people begin to withdraw and step away from their, if you want to say, norms. And again, a lot of information in regards to this sad tragedy has not been fully released yet. But there definitely was a lot more going on, in my opinion, than just a young child talking to an AI bot. That is something I believe a intelligent, well-rounded, and mentally healthy individual would be able to see that a robot is not someone who is real, or is not someone who, depending on your religious beliefs, could die and go be with maybe in heaven. It's complicated, and it's, again, a very sad thing. But people need to stay very aware because it affects people from adolescents to elderly. I think there is a strong reason why they say, based off of new studies, at least 50% of the world's population at some point between the age of 18 to 35 experience some form of depression, anxiety, or mental health. Not saying that they can't overcome it, but clearly there is a rise. It's not something that is make-believe. That is a belief that probably more so on the men's side, have been grown to think that sharing your emotions, talking about those raw feelings is a no-no. I can tell you from firsthand, that's something that I grew up with, that you deal with emotions on your own. Maybe they're not talked about, but that can lead to buildups and lead to tragedies. There is nothing wrong with a man sharing what they're feeling. Emotional intelligence is a hard thing because you have to build it off of experience. And being emotionally intelligent can help you navigate difficult spots. And this goes back to children too, and this case of this poor young child, that having those things been more transparent, or maybe having the information that parents need to look at for their children and any possible risks of mental health, because it's not fake, it's on the rise, especially with social media, games, so much stuff. Even if it's just a minor educational class, I think everybody should figure out what to be aware of, to look at in your friends, because you never know whose life you might be saving. And I can tell you that, for me, the goal of this channel is strictly, if I can help one person or maybe motivate one person, then I would feel all of my work, all of my future work and plans would be well worth it. That is my strict goal, is to just help people, because I've dealt with mental health a long time in my life. Being honest, when I was a lot younger, even had an attempt at taking my own life. So when I say it's not something that many people understand without going through that mental process of making that decision, it's not an easy decision. Obviously, that's not something that I would ever do now. However, I was much younger, I was going through a difficult time, couldn't physically feel anything, or thought I couldn't feel anything. And it led to that difficult decision. And glory to God, I'm still here, and I've discovered my life goal and dream is to help others understand they're not alone. The name of this channel is, win the battle, fight the battles within, win the war. We all fight battles every day. Some are easier, some are harder, and what it's about is working with our loved ones, people that are close to us, people we can rely on, and educating ourselves so that we can win the war and continue on and maybe help someone else get through something that one of us might have fought through and won. Because everybody's battle's different. Everybody's going through a different battle as opposed to someone else. And you might be that one thing that helps somebody get through the most difficult battle in their life. So just remember, stay positive, be kind, and do your good deed for the day and do something nice for somebody. I want to thank everybody again for watching. I will continue to post videos, educational as well as motivational, and hopefully no more sad news such as this video. However, I look forward to the next one. Thank you.